I have numerous accounts of my dreams that I have written down from years ago to present day. My dreams are not to be misconstrued as factual events. Names of people and places are changed or omitted to protect privacy. Disclaimer: dream sequences and accounts presented are intended for entertainment purposes only. Please be aware that some dreams may include matters that are disturbing. Dream journal date: July 3, 2024. Mind control and resistance. I was attending a large group meeting with a large media screen. I don't recall the content, but when it ended, a pair of shades appeared on the screen, drawing the audience's focus. I was the only one truly affected, unable to move. Realizing I was being controlled, I shook myself free and turned to a group of older men behind me, believing them to be from Peyton Place. I warned them not to focus on the screen. As I spoke, a translucent, cell phone-sized screen flickered in front of me. I knew I could interact with it, but I ignored it and walked through a doorway covered in clear plastic strips, like those in walk-in freezers. Inside, women sat at tables with seemed to be glasses filled with unrecognizable liquids. I greeted them cautiously and tried to move past, but suddenly, I found myself back at the tables. One woman instructed me to change into a dress and wrap my head. I refused and tried to leave, but I was locked in a room. A woman opened the door, and I attempted to escape. When they wouldn't let me go, frustration took over. I grabbed one of them and slammed her against the door, window, and wall, but nothing broke. Someone came to her aid, and I used the distraction to flee. Grabbing a phone, I ran out the front entrance, pursued by a large man. I dialed 911, giving my name and location, but the operator was agitated, as if they had received multiple calls from this place before. I was recaptured and seated in a chair. A woman removed snap and veneers and tried to hand them to me. Disgusted, I threw them across the room and told her she was naturally beautiful. She disagreed, and she was right. She was not beautiful. I picked up a heavy object and struck both her and the woman who had held me captive. Seizing a large, cordless phone from the 90s, I escaped again, calling 911. This time, I struggled to remember the address, so I frantically provided my name, home address, date of birth, driver's license, birthmark, tattoo, and even my children's names. The operator remained skeptical, unwilling to believe I had been taken. Still pursued, I threw the phone at the large man and fled to an open vehicle, where a man was loading a television. Shoving it aside, I took off in it, only to realize it was a stick shift, which I couldn't drive. Frustrated, I woke up.